Hi everyone, this is Dr. Ben here, and here is today's question. Why do we always weigh less in the morning? Well, the quick answer is this: because most of the weight you lose overnight is water. Unfortunately, it's not fat. Follow for more science-based health truths that finally make sense. Now, we've all had this moment. We weigh yourself after dinner and it's maybe 70.5 kilograms. You sleep and you wake up at 69.2 kilograms. That's a full kilogram gone. But you didn't burn that much fat in your sleep, did you? So what actually happened? And here's the science. What your body does while you sleep? Well, the first thing is your body burns glycogen. Explained simply, glycogen is your stored carbohydrate. What it does, it holds water the way a sponge does. When your body uses glycogen overnight and uses this to keep your brain, heart, and muscles running, that water gets released and leaves your body. That contributes to some weight loss. At the same time, you breathe out. And when you breathe out water. A physiology paper done previously showed that we can lose up to 300 to 500 milliliters of water overnight. That's half a liter just from breathing. And before you add sweating in a room temperature, that's quite a bit of water and quite a bit of weight. At the same time, your stomach and bladder get emptier. No food and drink for 7 to 8 hours of digestion, and the scale simply reflects what's no longer inside you. Altogether, mild dehydration starts to form. That's why the first cold drink in the morning feels so good. Your body is topping up water it has lost through the entire night. Finally, hormones in your body can shift your fluid balance. Cortisol rises before you wake up, pulling some water from the tissues and lowering the number on the scale. So, how much weight can we expect to lose overnight? Well, for most people, it's about 1 to 1.5% of total body weight, almost entirely of water. Then comes a real practical question. Our weight changes all the time. When should we weigh ourselves if we are trying to monitor weight changes? Well, in the morning, because mornings are the only time your body is as stable and repeatable as it can be. There's no drinks, no meals, no salt, no exercise, no bloating, and no clothing differences. Therefore, if you want the most reliable weight, morning weight is probably the only number that truly tracks your progress. Never compare a morning weight with an evening weight because you're in completely different states. So the take-home tip, use your morning weight as your baseline. Look at the week-to-week trends, not the day-to-day noise. So the question again, why does your weight drop overnight? The quick answer, because you lost water and got dehydrated overnight. Unfortunately, you did not lose fat overnight. The Bandit factor today, 9 out of 10, strong physiology, widely consistent across research. This is Dr. Ben signing off. Stay well, stay curious, and keep bending those health truths until they finally make sense. I will see you again.